Hello everyone, I am the Crimson DM and welcome back to Doom 2. So, we're back to this weird, chill sort of thing I'm doing where I'm playing Doom maps and just having fun. And today we're playing Ramp 2, or Ramp, and we're playing the Ascent level. So, right off the bat, I noticed this level had a pretty unique atmosphere to it. I really vibe with what they did with the textures and where they placed them. Because it has a pretty down-to-earth Doom feeling, but it's still something, well, really unique for the creator. You can feel their soul kind of in the level a little bit, which is always something I look for when I'm playing these maps. Unfortunately for me today, my allergies are kicking my ass. So I'm feeling pretty awful. My meditation was kind of interrupted, but I am still functional, for as functional as an insane, completely nutso person can be. I don't really have a lot to say about games in general when I'm playing them. One of the reasons I wanted to pick this Doom and Chill series up is because I kind of just wanted some place to spout nonsense for a while. Doesn't even have to be about the game. Although I will say this, I love the double shotty. Best thing ever. Now, as you probably noticed, I don't do live commentary very often. Big reason for that is I just hate editing live commentary. It is a nightmare. And so I will usually do this sort of post-commentary stuff, but most of the videos I play, aside from maybe things like Sunder or Slaughterfest, will in fact be blind runs when I'm playing them. Oof. It sounds like I turned my volume up in the game for some reason. Not sure why. Audio editing is honestly one of the worst things that I do. I hate it so bad. One thing I like about these levels is a lot of them have really cool music. So I don't always want to interrupt the music because it's pretty chill. Also, I really don't like this dark corridor. Like, it's a cool idea, but I can't see anything. And I've noticed this a lot in a lot of Doom maps I've been playing recently. I've had to increase the brightness and stuff, but it's just really hard to see in them. Which, granted, is obviously the point, but it is also a little challenging to navigate. I did figure it out, but it did make it a lot harder, which is a fun challenge, but not exactly ideal in a game where you don't have a flashlight without modding things. Also, welcome to Doom 2. You kill yourself with rockets. It's fun here. Now, you might ask yourself, why am I changing the audio in the game so much and not just, my speaker or my television? Well, it is because I am using a television, but I also completely shattered my remote at some point. So I don't know. I don't really have a lot of options because it takes too long to fuck with the buttons on it to change the volume. So I just use my PC volume now. Did not realize that affected the recording so much, but I'll keep an eye on that in the future because that might make things a little easier down the line. Gonna be honest, I played through this, but I don't remember most of what the heck I did. I remember a couple of parts where I had to stop. Hopefully, I've edited those out because I think I was doing something at the time. I don't know. I'm usually doing something at the time of recording. I am very good at multitasking and very bad at solo tasking. That room's gonna kill me a lot. Oh, I probably didn't mention it last time, but in case you haven't noticed, Doom 2 might look a little bit more bloody and gory than it usually does, including the dripping of gore sounds. This is intentional, for I have applied the ketchup mod, which is one of the mods I've had the toughest time getting to work correctly, but I figured it out at some point, and now I use it all the time because it's fun. This really is a cool soundtrack. Like, I like this song a lot. So this hallway is probably one of my favorite parts of the level. I know it's literally called Ascent, so it's probably all about this hallway, but I like it because it's actually got a cityscape you can see outside, and I appreciate it when Doom 2 creators do cityscapes, but do them well, because as we all know, the original game kind of messed that up badly. They were not good city levels. They were good levels, not good city levels. I am vaguely reminded here of the city level in Silent Hill 2, which I'll probably want to play at some point on the channel just because, or Silent Hill 3, because I like Silent Hill 3, and the construction site level was always really cool to me. I know it's like way late into the game, but it's probably the whole reason I play through it when I do my replays. So if you were to ask me what my favorite level or mods are, I would say my favorite Doom 2 WAD is probably the Mega WAD by Syriac. You know, the guy who does the crazy weird music on YouTube. Um, Going Down is what it's called, and I like it because it's got an effective use of like looping and reusing the same theme but in ways that are insane. I also love Le Taylor Girl, which is changes the base game just enough to make it entirely unique and fun. One of my favorite things. It's also one of the ones I have the hardest time playing because it's a little bit saucy. And I mean, if you know me, I like the sauce. But it is not always the most beneficial thing for my broken, shattered mind. Probably broken and shattered by that rocket. I should probably be trusted with rockets about as much as Mr. Icarus. I'm gonna be honest. If you give me a rocket launcher, I'm just gonna kill myself. Also, this thing. I know it's because my darkness is like way too dark, but this thing, I couldn't figure it out. It's dark, it's a trap, it's hard. It's an interesting idea, though. Oh, did Crimson figure something out? Did he figure out how options work? It looks like he did. I don't like it too bright because I know that there's a lot of levels that use darkness as its theme, and I don't want to cheat, especially with the spooky, scary levels. And here we have the ultimate room, clearly designed for the biggest challenge. I was prepared for anything, and they gave me, I don't know, half a dozen barons? I mean, yes, obviously I look like I suck at this game because of how much I've died in this level so far, but half a dozen barons is kind of like, it's kind of weak sauce, honestly, in a room this big. Like, I like dodging around them. They're really fun to fight and kill. It's kind of satisfying. But at the same time, I also have played maps like Sunder and Slaughterfest. If you're going to do a challenge with a smaller number of enemies, like, 6 barons, you need to have the environment be part of the challenge, which is why I died earlier. So you can tell I'm sitting here expecting some really big drop, like, I don't know, a cyber demon or two, or three, or hell, even four. But no, this was kind of it. I'm gonna spoil it. This was kind of the big final climactic fight. Maybe I did miss something. There's a door back there, but all in all, I would say it's a fun level. I love the design of it, and the music was pretty solid. I would just make that final boss room have maybe 10 more enemies of different types. And that's it. That's all I got recorded for this session. So thanks for watching and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Adios.